You know what? Let me just talk about that. Then we'll go into the zoo thing. Get it? Let me talk about the track thing. Go into what 28. Yo, you think my man was the YBs are doing too much now? But at the same time, bro, yeah. All right, let me. This is my opinion on everything. Yeah, on what happened. Let me watch it. Yo, we'll watch it, bro, because it's right here. Watch it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Been down there.
I got pressed by Cinch, man. I got pressed by Cinch.
Dog.
No, Cinch was cool. It was his manager. His manager hates me.
So Traplaw Ross actually met Central C in real life on Academic Stream. This wasn't on purpose. They came across each other and it went left. And people around Central C are not happy with Traplaw Ross. We'll get into more of that. But obviously he
Traplaw Ross looks like he's beefing up though. Bro, look how he's standing and that. He does boxing and that, you know. Traplaw Ross does boxing, but bro, he looks like he's, you know how Mark Zuckerberg's beefed up? Like, his neck's just gone all big. Look at the way Traplaw's standing, bro.
Criticised Central C a lot. It was 3 hours long.
He don't got no beef with you.
Squash the beef, man. Can we squash the beef, or is it?
Never have beef, man.
Are you sure?
Man. Never have beef.
Come on,
I appreciate you, bro. You know I said your album was the best UK album that was ever dropped.
Traplaw's standing with confidence, bro. Yeah, his neck's kind of wham. This must be doing a Mike Tyson rolls or something, yeah. But let me just talk about this though, bro, because the shit I don't objectively, because the shit I don't like in it as well, bro. Like the shit that I don't like. So, boom, I'm gonna try to give you an objective view as much as possible, bro. If that's even possible, somebody giving that, because somebody's always a bias or persuaded or influenced by something in life where the view even comes from. You know what I read once in a book, bro? Let me just, I read this, a brain book, bro, a book about the brain, yeah, and it talked about neurons and pathways. You see, when you're born, bro, yeah, up to like you're 2 years old, there's more neurons in your life than there's more neurons alive in your brain than there's gonna be at any other point in your life, bro. Your whole brain's active, bro. So as you go past 2 and start to live on and start to experience things and taking the information from your environment, you start to use more neurons, yeah, from how your environment is, and the ones you don't use die off. So the neurons in your brain, that's how we think through these chemical reactions, yeah. Them neurons in your brain become stronger, bro. So in a sense, you get stuck in your thoughts, bro, because the other neurons that you don't use die off. But the beautiful thing is you can make new neurons, bro. You can make new pathways through new neurons, bro, yeah. So the way you think, bro, yeah, and in these pathways, this book that I read says, yeah, that these pathways, bro, yeah, they battle it out, bro, to think. So when you think of a thought, bro, these pathways are like a neuron parliament, bro. Like a house of parliament, these neurons battle it out, yeah. And whatever one is influential the most, bro, is what thought you go with. So if you're at a shop, bro, and you're looking at a Lion Bar and a Twix, your neurons, these pathways battle it out, bro. And the one and they go through all the things what influence them, the taste, the moment you had them, and the powerfulest thought wins, bro. How mad's that? I forgot what even made me go into that rant, bro, but fucking yeah, I forgot what made me go into that rap, bro, yeah. But you see, oh yeah, because about being objective. So how can you be objective when these things are playing your mind? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to be objective, bro. So boom, I feel like, bro, what's happened in this situation, bro, yeah, is when my man's come up, bro. I feel like Centra's being like, bro, safe, bro. Yeah, calm. In a bit, you're just a dude, bro. You're a YouTuber. You do documentaries. I get your standpoint, bro. It's not that mad, bro. But yo, bro, in a bit, you're just a dude YouTuber. Done. That's how I feel like Centra's handled that, bro. But then I feel like, remember, see YBs, bro. YBs is a member, bro. My man's a member, bro. So he's thinking, bro, I wanna fuck you up, bro. Like, you've been talking mad, bro. I want to fuck you up, bro. But I've got all this shit to lose. Like, it's not just that simple. These man are big property, bro. Like, if they do something, it has a whole chain of effects. Even though they could do it But at the same time, they've got a lot of responsibility, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like crashing out and that, bro, it comes with a lot of shit, yeah. But that's who he is though. So that's what he's thinking. These neurons are at play, bro, thinking, yo, wanna crash my man, bro? He's been talking shit, bro. Trap Lord's done a whole documentary on these man talking shit, bro. Talking them down, bro. Talking about everything and bigging up his ops. So he's probably thinking, bro, what the fuck? You get me? And then I feel like Trap Lord's thinking, bro, yeah. Yo, Trap Lord's thinking, wait there. Gonna press the right app. This is 28 saying, yo, if the Sun writes an article about centuries, you're gonna press the right app. This also comes into it. So you see Trap Lord, bro, yeah. I feel like when we first started seeing Trap Lord doing all these documentaries about Chicago and stuff, I feel like he was more objective. I feel like he wasn't putting his opinion on stuff. He was just giving you the facts, bro. He was doing the documentary. This is happening, and this is happening, and this is what it is, bro. But he puts it together in a narrative. But it is what it is, bro. So it's objective. He hasn't put his he doesn't really put his opinion on it. But then the more bigger he's got, yeah, the more powerful you become, bro. And sometimes power compromises you. You know what I'm trying to say? And can turn somebody toxic, bro. So I feel like as these things as Trap Lord's become bigger and bigger and bigger, he started to put his opinion on things, bro. So now Trap Lord's probably thinking, Sench, bro, you went out there, bro. Like, I'm saying that you went out there, like, what, bro? I'm a civilian. I can say what I want, but civilians haven't got immunity, bro. I don't care if you're civilian. If you're talking on shit, bro, you ain't got immunity, bro. That's how I would feel if somebody made. I'm trying to be fair, bro. I like Trap Lord, I like Zedge, bro. I'm trying to be fair, bro. But if man do a documentary talking shit about me, bro, yeah, bro, you're probably getting rapped if I see you, bro. Real shit, bro. You're probably getting rapped, or one of the guys are definitely rapping you if I'm at that point, bro. But it's easy for me to say that, bro, because I'm not at that point and I'm just here fucking in the trenches, bro. So it's easy for me to talk like a trench baby, bro. But yeah. Bro, why would the man say they're from North? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? But and I'm from the Midlands, bro. But I get it, you know what I'm trying to say? But what the fuck was I on about? But yeah, but you see, I just don't like this dynamic sometimes, bro. I just don't like people to say things and don't take accountability for it, bro. Because no one's got immunity, bro. But at the same time, yeah, he is a reporter, bro. He is a crime investigator. You know what I'm trying to? That is not a crime. It's like a YouTube crime reporter investigator. You know what I'm trying to say? Wait, I said, if you got a high level with streaming, would you rap someone talking shit and compromise what you built? Probably, bro. Probably. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I don't know what I would do, bro. But somebody around me, like with me, bro, it's not about that, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. So I'm probably someone like me, or I don't know whether man would ever get to that, bro. But yeah, somebody around me definitely would, bro. But I don't know though, bro, because when you're so big, like that's what Sench basically done to my man. Like, bro, like cool, bro. In a bit, like basically, it's nothing. You get me? But I feel like, but with Trap, he is that's the side of Trap now, bro. Like he is just a reporter, bro. But I feel like when he's throwing his opinion on it, yeah, it steps over the line of reporting. That's what I feel like. It steps over the line of reporting. I think YB is mad because he's just a road dude, bro. I think he's mad because he's just like that's who he is, bro. And I would be mad. Even if I couldn't do nothing, I would be mad and I would want to knock somebody out for trying to talk down on man, bro. You know what I mean?
No, he just say you gotta do a little bit more research. He say you're not the facts ain't there yet.
I need to get clued up, man. You need to fill in the gaps and let me know what I missed.
No, he's not gonna fill in the gaps. That's the point.
You see, security, bro. Security gives you like gives you that thing, bro. What I was saying, man, I don't like that man draw their power and confidence from security, bro. Anybody, bro, in the world, bro. If you ain't gonna do something and stand on it without security, I don't think you should do it. I think you should always humble yourself, bro.
Said you do me a favor.
Oh, you say you do him a favor?
Hey, look,
So the guy about to inject now is YBs. He cares the most about what Trap Ross had said and criticized Central C, basically saying he's not authentic. He leapfrogged over a lot of rappers with the persona, the night.
I didn't know YB looks like that as well, bro. I thought that was one of the security at first, you know.
Is the manager. He's only just recently done a face reveal. He used to wear the mask and stand alongside Sench, but this is what was said.
Right, listen, what makes you think you can come in and speak like that?
I mean, I thought I was just saying what's up.
You just saying what's up.
Nah, he good.
Just saying what's up. How is it? It's like that.
Get out of the booth, bro. Get the fuck out of the booth, bro.
It's good.
Get out, bro. Relax, man. Go outside the booth, and I'll come outside and I'll talk to you outside the booth. Get out of the booth.
Is that what it is?
This was some sort of clothing or sneaker event. You can see the Sinner logo
Academics
up
make me laugh, you know. I actually like academics, bro. Academics makes me laugh, you know.
in the corner. So Trap Ross is in the spot where Central C and his team are. And to be fair, he stands his ground, but he has got his own security, Trap Ross, beside him in this situation, which made him feel a lot more
Yeah, he's a snake, though, bro. He does man, and he's got man. I don't like him. He's got super goofy shit.
I'm hollering through this, right?
Bro, get out of my booth, bro.
With him?
Let him go. Go, bro. Go with him, bro. Get out of my booth, bro. Get out of my booth. Hurry up, bro.
Hey, good to see you, man. No, it isn't.
Huh?
You see me.
You chill.
I make the music.
Yeah.
I run a business. So I can watch things from a different standpoint. But you see when
Remo was popping.
you see certain people.
You know what it is with trap as well? I hope he don't turn into like one of them like Aiden, what's his, you know, neon guys, you know them, oh bro, 6ix9ine, bro. I hope he doesn't turn into something like that, you know, because you see the community, bro, our community, like this whole community that, like the whatever the fuck you want to call it, yeah, it's super forgiving, you know. Man would forgive almost anything, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Man will forgive almost anything, bro, but apart from snitching, bro. But even fucking else, look at some man, bro. Some man was still chilling, be cool with snitches and that, yeah. But man would forgive almost anything, bro. So I don't feel like it's too late for Trap to turn it around, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like if my man started, Trap needs to give back to the communities, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try get on a FaceTime. Well, not a FaceTime, sorry. I'm gonna get on a live with Trap, bro, and go through all of this, bro. I'm gonna get on a live with him and go through all of this, but I don't think it's too late for him to turn it around, bro. I feel like if my man started giving back, yeah, because he ain't snitched, you know. He ain't ever stood up in a courtroom, you know, and pointing somebody out like a lot of man on road have, you know, bro. He ain't done that, bro. So it's like he's only just made fucking compromising documentaries, which are just mad, obviously, yeah. But he's never actually done that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? If I'm being fair, bro. So I don't feel like... Now, of course, he definitely would snitch, bro. Biber's obviously got to snitch, bro. But you would never... But you know what it is with Trap? To be fair to Trap, he would never put himself in a situation where he has to do crime. He's not a criminal, and he tells you openly, yo, listen... I'm not about that life at all, bro. Like, you'll never see me fucking going, I don't know, no criminal shit, bro. He wouldn't do no criminal shit, so, obviously. But I just feel like, fucking hell, man. If he gave back, yeah, he could come back, bro. I feel like, a lot of people would embrace him. And them Americans love him, bro. You see America, bro, their shit's different, you know. Their shit's different, bro. They love clout. America loves clout. Like, their shit is so open and they're just like, yo, fuck this, bro. When he goes over there to bring him to the blocks, I don't think they'll ever bring him to Oblak or Chicago, but to bring him to the blocks, like he's got shit in LA and all that kind of shit, bro.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you do the same thing. You do the same thing.
Yeah,
So it's a similar thing.
I know them vibes, you know.
It's like when you're speaking about.
And nah, bro, I don't
Ross is a red.
watch no 6ix9ine shit, bro. I don't watch no 6ix9ine shit, bro. I don't even like... Yeah, I don't like no 6ix9ine shit, bro. Like, he just chats shit as well. He's not even talking sense, bro. Anytime I see any little fucking thing of him, bro, he's an idiot, bro. He's a proper idiot. He's a troll. I hate that people even give him a platform because he takes no accountability. He does nothing, bro. He's just, this guy's a rat, bro. He's our Sammy the Bull, but he's worse than Sammy the Bull, bro. You know what I mean? He's actually worse than Sammy the Bull, bro.
Already been on a few of the bigger platforms out in the US like Vlad TV, where he explained exactly his situation with Central C. He knew there was tension there and he's gone over and spoke to Central C. He still approached them to try and sort this out.
Okay, which is
what live did
you did a post. You said, "Don't get me wrong, 10 out of 10 album, one of the best to hold the mic in the UK, but it's based on a persona that other people lived. Maximum artistry, minimum authenticity."
Yeah.
That's pretty harsh.
No, I feel like that is hard. That's the thing is, I feel like at the time, I feel like I was on a thing of almost like, so, okay, here's the thing. Central C has basically taken over the UK rap industry. You can't say anything bad about Central C. No one wanted to talk about my video when it dropped. Central C's just done the Met Gala. Every page in the UK is posting it, glazing Central C. Oh my God, I can't believe he's at the Met Gala. This guy is the biggest genius.
What's wrong with that though? Why can't people uplift people? You know what I'm trying to say?
The GOAT of the UK rap scene, the biggest and best to ever do it.
Internationally, Central C is. No one has had more recognition that I can think of right now. The stuff he's doing in America, he's becoming big over there. But this is what Trap said on his problem with.
But you know what though, bro? Big up both of these, like, bro. They're both killing it, bro. Trap's the biggest on this documentary, fucking whatever information, putting stories together, like putting it out to the public stuff, yeah. And Central's obviously smashing it for the fucking the music, just what he's done. Central's killed it, bro. He smashed it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So big up both of these, like, bro. Like they're both shine light on the UK, and every bit of that light helps everybody, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, every bit of, bro, the UK's gone nuts, you know. Like, bro, we had, bro, 10, 15 years ago, no one was watching our shit. No one gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, if you was bossing over here, it didn't even matter, bro. It actually didn't even matter. Man used to think we was idiots, all that kind of shit. Now everybody watches our shit, bro. Everybody knows something about the UK, whether we're fighting in the street with swords, whether we're fucking making good music, documentaries. Like, they know now. They come here now. They do collabs with, man, bro. Sanchez shutting these big American downs on their own tune, bro. Didn't you see what Academic says about that shit, bro? Trap's going to their blocks, bro. They fuck with Bite, man, bro. He's going to their blocks, bro. And they embrace it and they love it, bro. He's fucking with he's fucking with Vlad and that out there. Vlad's massive, bro. Like, the UK's doing shit now. Finally, bro. It's only right, though. But, yeah, man. Let me come off this anyway, man. Let me come off this, bro. And go on to Boo.